Pillar number 2 is processing orders. So what do you do now that you have some items in your store and then you notice you get your first sale, okay? Well, it's very simple. Just like it was explained in the sales cycle video, you're going to go ahead and process the order for the customer, and I'll show you how to do that, okay? So when you do get your first sale, you're going to notice it right away. It's going to be in your email inbox, and you're going to be very happy, throw your hands up in the air and go, woohoo, you did it, okay? It's going to say you sold an item. Now you want to make sure that you actually received payment for that item, because sometimes people will actually buy the item by mistake. They'll put the item in their shopping cart, they click on purchase, but it doesn't mean that they completely checked out and made a payment, okay? So you want to make sure that you did receive a payment notification from PayPal as well, saying that the buyer paid for your item. You never want to ship out an item to a buyer that did not pay you yet, okay? So really quick, you're going to go to your My eBay tab, click on selling. From here, you're going to click on sold, okay? Now you're going to notice that this is a different account. This is actually my new account. I have 3 accounts actually. This is my second one that I created, and you're going to learn later too when and why to create a second account. It's very beneficial. Essentially, your first account is kind of like your test account. You're going to throw a bunch of products on there. You really don't have a general category you're niching down in. And if you ask me what my first account has, I can tell you it has everything from home improvement products to power tools to appliances to pond equipment to inflatable cows. I really do have inflatable cows in my first store. You know, to statues, to fishing stuff, to home cooking products. I mean, everything, okay? So this account, I'm really targeting in kitchen products, all right? So I created this account barely 2 weeks ago. And as you can see, I already generated 15 sales. So as you can see, if you're applying what I'm teaching you, you can generate some sales rather quickly, okay? Total sales is about $300, and I made about $50 to $60 profit off of that. Not bad in the first 2 weeks, okay? So let me show you what it looks like. You're going to go to the sold section, okay? And from here, you want to make sure you click on awaiting shipment, okay? That tab simply means that the customer has paid you now, and your job is to ship the product out. Of course, you're not shipping the physical product because we're drop shipping. The source is going to ship the product, right? But how eBay is going to know that you ship the product is by uploading a tracking number, okay? So now here's what you do. You're going to receive an email, usually by PayPal, with the customer's name and shipment information. Okay, so you can go off of that email, or another thing you can do is click on more actions next to the customer's order and click on view order details. All right. From here, you will also see the customer's name and address. Okay, so now I'm going to show you real quick. I'm not going to place the order because I already did, but you go to your source, purple mason jars. Okay, you can see that I can buy it for $10.99. All right, I'm going to buy it directly from Amazon and add to my cart. Okay, now here's a tip. Depending on the source that you buy it from, sometimes you'll see this option as this is a gift or hide the price on the packing slip. If you see that, you want to make sure you click on it, okay? The reason why is because, and I'll share with you from personal experience, 95% of the time, customers don't even look at the invoice and notice the price. Even personally for me, when I buy something on Amazon or any website, when I receive the product, all I do is I just rip open the box and pull my product out and throw the receipt or the invoice away. I never look at it, okay? So most people don't look at it. So the very few people that will look at it, there is a possibility that they're going to notice that, hey, why is the price different than what I paid for? Okay. I'll be honest, that probably happens maybe 1 or 2% of the time. Okay. So if you have the option to hide the price, great. If you don't even worry about it. This will basically just not show the price so the customer never sees the price. Okay. You're going to go to checkout. Okay, and here is where you put the shipping information. And all you simply do It's just copy and paste. It's that simple. If you have a wide screen, here's a tip. What I would do is I would split the screen into 2 windows side by side. So that way it's just easier to copy and paste. If you don't, you can just go from tab to tab just like this. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and copy this name, paste it in here. Go ahead and copy this address, paste it here. If there's an apartment number or suite number or a unit number, do not forget that. That can be very bad when you do, okay? So confirm that there isn't one of those. City, Texas, and the zip code, okay? Now the phone number, you can go ahead and put in your phone number. If later you're able to see the customer's phone number, you can actually put the customer's phone number. It's just that simple. A phone number is just there just in case there's a shipment issue. The carrier can call the customer, okay? And click on ship to this address, okay? Don't worry about a gift message. Click on continue. Okay, you're gonna click on the standard shipping, free shipping. It's gonna ask you for a payment, so you're gonna pay with a credit card. Click on continue. And I'm not gonna complete the checkout, but this is what it looks like. You wanna make sure you confirm the shipping address, okay? Just double check your work. Always double check your work. This is really important because if you make a little mistake with the address, then it can be very bad. The customer won't receive the item. You have to get the item back and get the refund. It can be a little bit of a headache. So you want to always confirm that you got the right shipping address in your order. And once you do, go ahead and click on place order, okay? So next example, I paid $11.73 and I charged my customer $27.92. All right, so as you can see, this definitely does work. And that's it. You place your order, you're all done, and you're going to receive an email from your source saying that, hey, you placed an order, thank you so much, okay? And that's how you process orders.